I can't stop, man. I have so many things to talk about. Another bizarre experience was at the same ride I was at in 2019, the Rukamjai tour in 2019, in January 2019. I was touring. I was riding on the mountain. I was camping beside the mountain road, and I was camping there for 2 nights. It's during winter, so there isn't much traffic. In fact, the day I climbed to that position of the road, it's been covered with snow. So there's literally no one getting through there. Even the second day, they clean the road. The road service people clean the road, clean the snow. There's still not much people driving through. I don't know the reason. Maybe that mountain road is really not straight pointed to anywhere, so people won't bother to go that distance. But that's what I chose to ride at. I want to experience the non-populated part of China. That's what I did. That's what I camped. So there isn't much population at that. That road was leaving out of a town, a little, a small town, yeah. In the mountain area in southeast Anhui province. So at that night, because I wasn't camping in very few people's place I don't have much experience of that, so I was nervous, I was scared. But that is exactly make the camping safe. The safest place is the place that you fear the most. Well, in fact, nothing is there. You just fear. Everyone is fear. Everyone scared. Everyone's scared of the nature. That's somehow in people's genetic. At least people from cities. If you're born in nature, I don't know. Maybe you don't scare, but it's obviously scared for the people living in town. So that's the safe place you can camp, which is those dark mountain valley or whatever. It just the place people won't go is the place that is the safest. The most dangerous thing on planet is human. Nothing is more dangerous than human. As soon as you don't camp right beneath a potential landslide, then you're probably out of dangerous. Okay, but the bizarre experience was that at that night, silent, there's no wind, nothing, and you will hear the loose rock coming down from the road somehow in some order. It's like it almost feels like something is going alongside the road and cleaning the rocks. The rocks fall in orders. So I started hear rock falling from further along the climb of the road, and then the falling rock sound is closing to me, and I get scared. My heart pump. I'm like, I'm lying on my camera trailer. I was lying down there. I couldn't dare to move. I couldn't dare to make any noise. I was just like, and also I was already fallen asleep, but I was wake up by the noise. But I wasn't fully wake up. I was in that state, kind of like lucid dreaming state. I have consciousness, but I'm not fully awake. And then I heard this almost like a blast of wind, or just a movement of a bunch of air, and came right beside my camper trailer and stopped. It's like it's like it's like a wind blow to my tent and stopped. Almost feel like it's a bunch of qigong, bunch of qi floating to my place and stopped. And I was scared, but I was still in that lucid state. And then somehow I started to hear a voice that like someone is having comment of my freaking camper trailer. I feel like someone is talking to my. There's a voice in my head talking to me, saying that it's not my voice, it's someone else's voice, saying that, and that I can't remember exactly what it said, but it's something like the pannier bags. The voice is commenting on the pannier bags of my trike. Something about that. And I start to talk to that voice, and then I keep hearing more, which mentioned that entity I felt somehow is telling me its or his name. And I was asking, can I tell my friends about the name? The voice replied that don't reveal soon. And it's been, I don't know, 2 years later, I guess. So I think it's okay to share about the name. The voice revealed his name in Chinese, but it really sounded like a translation from English. The translation, my depiction of the translation is Safari Shangarati. If you ever not familiar to that name, the first name is like Safari. The second name is like Shangarati, something come from India. I don't know. Shangarati, something like that. Safari Shangarati, and then I was like, okay, I won't tell. I was still nervous, but I was amazed at the fact that I was talking to that voice, and it kept going. I was still in that lucid state all the time. Then the voice started to tell me that the road has been cleaned. It's good to go. I'm like, thank you. That's as much as I could remember. I wrote them down on my phone screen later when I woke up. I typed the information down on my phone, but I couldn't find the picture so far. I think I showed that picture earlier in my other videos, in my recommended children channel. Those photo videos. And then I hear this wind blowing, and it's almost like this chi has moving, leaving away from me. And clearly, what he talk about is that he's a road cleaner, and he clean a loose rock down so it won't fall down when people passing it. Obviously, when rocks on the road, you can see it and you can avoid that. So that road cleaner entity was talking to me telepathically, and I was able to communicate through that lucid state. I do believe the existence of pure consciousness, qigong, the practice of manipulation of air. I do believe all this stuff beyond normal, it's interesting. It's fun. It's something interesting to thinking about. It no longer scares me anymore. I would like to have some more experience of that, and I will keep camping at the place that people scared. Always, always when I somehow someone came across my camping place, they always ask, "Don't you scared?" I was thinking, yeah, that's exactly the reason I'm camping here, so to scare you those annoying people away.